Most people don't realize that routines are supposed to stabilize your nervous system. They're not supposed to control it. And when they start feeling like pressure, your body will eventually push back. When you're in burnout or chronic stress, your system is already overloaded. Adding a high demand routine can feel good at first because it gives a sense of control. But control is not the same as safety. Your body will tolerate pressure temporarily. It will not tolerate it indefinitely. So after 2 to 3 weeks, the cost catches up and then we blame ourselves. Most routines that people build are performative. They're built around identity. They're built around productivity. They're built around who I should be. They're often copied from YouTubers, from CEOs, from people whose nervous systems are completely different from yours. Some people genuinely thrive on intense morning workouts and packed calendars. Their systems register that as stimulation. Others register it as a threat. And if your body interprets your routine as a threat, it will resist, only because you're wired for survival. Regulating routines say, what makes my body feel steady? Now let's talk about the difference between regulating and performative routines. Performative routine energy requires high motivation. It is designed for output. It feels impressive on paper. It breaks easily when life changes. It creates guilt when missed. Whereas a regulating routine doesn't care if it looks aesthetic. It cares if it feels doable when you're tired. So how do you design a routine that signals safety? There are 3 core principles. Number 1, make it smaller than you think it should be. If your brain says, that's too easy, you're probably in the right range. Safety is built through consistency. 10 minutes of focused work beats a 2-hour block you keep canceling. Small routines reduce internal resistance, and resistance is often a sign of overload. Number 2, make it predictable and anchored. Predictability calms the nervous system. Instead of time-based routines, try anchor-based ones. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will stretch for 1 minute. Or after I open my laptop, I will write 1 sentence. Or after dinner, I will tidy for 5 minutes. No dramatic transition, just gentle cues that your body can trust. Number 3, design for low capacity days. This is the most important one. Your routine should work on your worst day, not your best, because burnout often returns when life gets messy. If your routine collapses the moment that you're tired, it's not stabilizing, it's conditional. Ask yourself, what is the version of this that I can do at 30% energy? That's your real routine. Everything else is a bonus. But this is not easy. Even gentle routines can feel overwhelming if you don't have capacity. And this is where people get scared. They think if even the small version feels like too much, then what's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. It might mean that your system still needs more rest before structure. There are seasons where the routine is not about output at all. It's about eating at consistent times, going to bed at roughly the same hour, taking medication, sitting in silence for 5 minutes, stepping outside once a day. That's repair. You cannot build sustainable structure on top of a dysregulated base. First comes stabilization, then comes expansion. Now I'm going to tell you a different way to measure success. If your routine creates dread, it needs adjusting. If it creates a subtle sense of grounding, then you're on the right track. A lot of what we call self-sabotage is actually self-protection. When you overextend, your system pulls you back. When you build something too rigid, your body rebels. Instead of fighting it, listen to it. If you keep quitting routines, it might not be because you lack discipline. It might be because you're trying to control a system that needs calming. Now, if you want to rebuild right now, start here. Pick one area, choose one action, make it under 5 minutes, tie it to something that you already do, commit to it for 2 weeks, then watch what happens. When your nervous system feels safe, motivation does not need to be forced. It emerges slowly, quietly, sustainably. And that kind of consistency builds you back up. So, if this resonated, you're not broken, you're probably just overloaded. And the goal is not to push harder, it's to build routines that your body trusts. That's where real stability starts. See you in the next video.